So a lot of people, even if ganun sila ka-eloquent, and ganun sila galing na magsalita or magsulat in English, hindi pa rin sila ganun ka-confident when talking to clients, especially kagaya niya, sabi nga foreigners. So one of the biggest challenges, I guess, when you were parang new to the industry is you have to be able to build confidence ng pakikipag-usap. And guys, remember this, even if you're so effing good at speaking in English, it doesn't necessarily mean na hindi ka na makakaramdam ng nerbiyos sa interviews. But there's no way around it. Like, you really have to go through it. So, ang pinaka-the best niya, number one, syempre, sa bahay, makipag-usap kayo in English. Kung may pamangkin ka, bata, kausapin mo in English. Yung mga friends mo, magkaroon kayo ng virtual study time na magpa-practice kayo na makipag-usap in English. Kung nahihiya naman kayo na may ibang tao, what you can do is list down yung typical interview questions at yung sagot nyo doon. I would recommend about 2 to 3 sentences lang para mas madali lang siya, hindi mawala yung train of thoughts nyo. And then, mag-hop kayo sa Google Meet or Zoom meeting room ng kayo lang. And then, practicein nyo ng practicein as in paulit-ulit na i-deliver ninyo yung sagot. Dito ngayon pumapasok yung sabi ko nga, magawa kayo ng kodigo. Kasi mas maganda yung meron kayong kodigo in case na maalala nyo yung parang keyword dun sa question. Halimbawa, tell me about yourself. Alam nyo na kagad, nandun lang yun sa first part. Sabi ko nga kapag may mga nag-a-apply, ang unang goal ninyo really is not to land clients kagad. Ang goal nyo muna is masanay kayo sa interview. So, dapat baby steps. First step nyo muna is, ang goal nyo is ma-interview kayo. Kung hindi pa kayo nai-interview, ang una nyo kailangang itanong sa sarili ninyo is, ano ba yung application process ko? What can I do para mapansin ako ng clients? Mapansin yung profile ko ng clients? Yun bang unique value proposition or yung service na ino-offer ko as a freelancer, kailangan ba talaga siya ng businesses? Am I targeting the right clients for the service that I'm offering? Ganon. So again, kung magsisimula pa lang kayo at hindi pa kayo sure kung bakit hindi kayo nakakaland ng clients, mag-ano muna kayo, skill inventory, check nyo muna kung ano nga ba yung inyong ino-offer, anong meron sa profile ninyo, bakit hindi kayo nai-interview. Ngayon, kapag nandun na kayo sa phase na nai-interview na kayo, napapansin na yung profile ninyo at hindi pa rin kayo natatanggap, then kasunod nyo ng i-review is, paano ba ako sumagot ng interviews? Ano daw bang feedback sabi sa akin doon sa last interview ko? Hope this helps. Comment any questions you guys have about working from home, follow from or work from home. Chismis. Bye!